Hello to the world's most dangerous creatures. Welcome to the F Talks. No, not the fuck talks, fashion talks. Today we are gonna discuss, simple word, the ICW 2023 in association with Reliance brands. So let me introduce you to our guest. Some people might not like him because it's me who keeps on saying, "Batao, batao," मैं किसी को नहीं बताऊं. But people, let me tell you, he might already know it. So please welcome my best friend, Siddhanta Das. As if being my best friend is his biggest achievement instead of being the founder of Skillpool and e-learning platform where he's trying to make fashion more practical, fun and affordable. He not only that, he is also the co-founder of Jashnus 3 with Auntie. Hello Auntie, if you are watching, Madhulita Das, where they are celebrating rural women artisans and empowering them. An educator and entrepreneur, stylist, but still his biggest achievement is being my best friend.
Right.
Thank you. Now that I have raised the introduction, let's begin with the questions. Our perspectives towards the ICW 2023. Let's start with the easy question first. What was your favorite show amongst the 16 shows that we had?
To be very frank, India has a ton of talent. Definitely, I'm not going to lie about that. And people, keep continuously comparing our designers with the designers abroad, different parts of the fashion capitals of the world. But honestly speaking, I did interestingly find a few of them. So when I was midway while watching some of the collections, when the complete schedule was not even achieved, till then, Varun Bair, he was one of my personal favorites because he really had something very, aesthetically appealing and interesting. But then, by the time I completed the whole schedule, I went through all the interesting videos. The current favorite would be Anamika, again, surprisingly. Because honestly, I've never been a huge fan of her as a designer. But for the fact that I, connect with her, I could, resonate with the type of collection that she has made this time, being very quirky. The silhouettes that she has used is very interesting. The surface ornamentation, the textures, the kind of, origami work, the detailing, the explosion of colors, it's so very interesting. I personally did it, like for example, me wearing, such kind of clothing. So, yeah.
I guess she has improved after down to her casual wear, AKOK. She has just separated casual wear to couture. And the beginning and her, even the showstopper look and beginning look. Just a relief to you guys, we are not going to discuss the showstoppers of the complete couture week. It was torturous. But we are going to discuss
Indeed, they were a disaster, I have to say that.
But we are going to discuss the show. Mine, because nobody asked my opinion, but I would like to say I agree. But I feel she has been there for a long time and she is like a veteran almost. I expected more. Looking at the past collections of her, I expected more because it's not the regular seasonal fashion show.
Absolutely.
It was couture.
Yeah. But I have to add to what you just said right now because you're comparing all the veteran designers, speaking about them. Now, I did, notice people like, for example, JJ Balaya or for that matter, and they have, been competing and they are in the same range as that of Anamika Khanna. Honestly, compared to Anamika Khanna's collection, I feel they were also a bit low on the fashion aesthetic, segment because I wouldn't say they were a disaster, definitely not. They are A-list designers for sure, but they kind of produce something more towards the classic side, not something very contemporary or modern. Again, that's my personal opinion, but yeah, I think
That I agree. Most of the designers did like the classics and vintage, what their safe zone is. But Even with the Couture show, they wanted. Couture show is like presenting the art, what I feel. But they have to take the business out of it. Like
True.
it has to be sellable at the end of the day. There has to be that 20-30% that is for buyers, looks for that is completely for buyers and the audience. But I do agree, some of my favorite designers did disappoint very bad and had, I would say, disastrous show. But next question, let's move on. What is Couture? Being an educator needs help. Like people to understand how, like what we just said, like in the Couture show, what we expected, why is it higher expectation in comparison to the normal fall, winter, or spring, summer?
The seasonal shows.
Yes.
Basically. Yeah. So what happens in case of seasonal shows? It's more, trend oriented. Yeah. Because today fashion shows are a major source of fashion inspiration and trend inspiration. So what is being predicted, what is being forecast is, coming from the runway. It's got to trickle down. That's the theory what fashion. But then in case of the couture weeks, they majorly, as you also rightly, pointed out, even today also was watching JJ Malai's interview on Instagram, and he also said the same thing as, what you just said. Couture weeks are majorly, commerce oriented. They have to be both saleable at the end. And that's for business oriented. There are buyers also who attend the show other than just celebrities or the other fashion stars for that matter. So yeah, couture in simple, language from a layman's perspective, I have to explain. It's about high-end, dressmaking, high-end fashion, which designers make, which has to be wearable and not something avant-garde, which is completely opposite, which is contradictory, which is more experimental and comfortable. So yeah.
And I would say I felt Rose Moved by Isha J. If I'm not wrong, was her first fashion photography, and she did a really amazing show with all that Renaissance, dramatic vibe. The first look was in itself was a summary of the complete show, and the finale setup of the model,
Right.
color combinations, set, lighting, everything was on point. Being a first timer, I guess he aged
Definitely.
in comparison to some veterans or big players. Coming to that, how important lighting, music, set is in a show, fashion show.
Definitely, so it's of equal importance as the garments because when people attend fashion shows, they are doing it for an experience. Yeah, it has to be experiential. Otherwise, they can simply just go to the maybe showrooms of the designers or their workshops and they directly purchase the garment or at least view, even if they don't want to purchase. But they are going there for a sensorial experience, for a visual experience. So aesthetics are definitely of vital importance. And to add to that, to complement to that, I think each of these elements that we spoke about, right from the special effects, the lighting, the music, the choreography, the setup design, everything.
Completely agree. It's like every senses. Fashion is art as well. I feel every senses has to be that prickling. You have to, even if some looks are, I completely agree, some looks are just like fillers. It's not easy to create 40 to 80 looks. For like some designers like Gaurav Gupta, Rahul Mishra, they just did 2 months back Paris photography, and now they're doing Indian photography. So it's like 80, 160 looks they have to create. So with those filler looks, music, I feel music, set, lighting have to be that part that keeps the engagement and interaction keep going with the audience.
Yeah.
What do you think like the selection of the models that designers have and how are they chosen?
So there are actually a couple of approaches that designers take. So especially when it's freshers out there in the industry, and for that matter, even the veterans, they usually follow this concept called as open casting or street casting. So basically what happens in this method or in this approach, they basically publicly announce, probably something like with the help of social media, they would announce that, like how we have, happens India's Got Talent or if Indian Idol auditions happen, similar model it happens. And they publicly announce that this is the date, this is the time, and this is the location. And this is the reason for which we are doing the model auditions. So there, you will have not only freshers, but even for that matter, seasoned models will come, give the auditions, and as per the requirements of the designers, they hire them according to the requirement. That's one way. Second, we have been working so far in the industry, so they already have some favorite models of theirs. That is also, an interesting factor, which does get involved here when they are selecting the models, especially the showstoppers or supermodels for that matter. So that is also one thing. There is another approach which is not very dominant in fashion show styling, but fashion industry in general, which is a type of model where they go I wouldn't, I'm not finding the right word for now. Maybe I use the word stalking. So where they go to social media and then they stalk different models based on other designers and stylists, the credits mentioned. So, and there, they get you. That's also something. But this happens up, majorly in the styling industry, not that of designing, not of fashion show.
Do you think, again, I'm comparing Indian fashion to very customized or international fashion shows? Is Indian models are as inclusive as international shows?
Well, now they slowly are. I'll be definitely honest about this. Previously, they were.
Did you feel it was there during this Couture week?
This particular Couture week, I want to specifically point out only one part of it. I wouldn't say inclusive the way you asking it, but it did find some androgyny models surprisingly. That was one thing. But yeah, when you say inclusivity, I mean you also you are expected to cover, let's say plus size models or dusky tone models, which wasn't there. To be honest, I think I don't remember one of the designers where they took the male model who was pretty dusky in the dark.
There was just like 0.01%.
Yeah, absolutely.
There was even one show where we had heavy size models, but it is just one show.
Right, absolutely. I understand.
Like 16 shows we had, and we had only seen like these kind of inclusivity with only one show with only one model. Like it's disappointing. Okay, coming to the next question. Who is the audience for the Couture show, and like why do we need a different show? Like after having two seasonal shows, why do we need a Couture?
So as I said in the beginning, and for that matter, what you also said during the introduction about the Couture shows, see, it's more business oriented, right? It's all about commercial, stuff at the end of the day.
Isn't seasonal shows are more commercial than?
As I said, compared to the Couture weeks, they are more trend oriented shows, right? So there the audience is even more vast, and that's more from visual perspective. Just not to attend. It's more of I can put it out that way. But here, because it's more business oriented, here you also find a major amount of, let's say, buyers, businessmen who even then want to have a trade with the designers. For that matter, even customers, many of the very customers who directly attend the fashion shows. And other than that, of course, there are other designers, stylists, journalists, who are attending to cover the event. But yeah, I think majorly it's a buyers who will do this.
Every year, in the Couture show, I first time has seen that the stylists are sitting in the second row and the first rows are for their clientele and the buyers.
I would like to add something really bad. It might sound funny to some of the audience watching this, but honestly, so there is this, I'm really bad at remembering names of the industry people, but there is this very famous stylist, he's a Bollywood stylist, and he does a lot of, advertisements, celebrity styling and editorials. So he had put in a story, it was not even second row. It was somewhere almost towards the back. And he was
I can give you the name.
It was
But you won't be getting that in free. You can DM.
I honestly felt bad because these are the gatekeepers of fashion. They are the influencers of fashion, and they should be allowed to have the direct access to them because they are also in a way promoting it to their stories. A lot of people are following them. It wasn't simple.
But I guess you're just contradicting it right now. You just said your shoes is more about like for the buyer.
Yeah, I know. What I mean to say is they shouldn't be sitting somewhere almost in the back.
Isn't it like the designers giving importance to their titles first and...
But then there are, of course, other category, other sectors of people also present.
There are
other than buyers and businessmen.
Limited seats at the front row.
Could be a considerable factor. Could be, yes.
Okay, so what's that one thing that you feel is missing in comparison to international market and should be incorporated in Indian market?
I would like to tweak this question a bit. Instead of saying what is missing, I would like to say what should be missing. I mean, we need to remove something, which is the Bollywood drama. I would like to specify two people, two showstoppers, Ranveer Kapoor and Shubhita Dhulipala, who literally aced their work like professional models should on the runway. Whereas there were other celebrities, showstoppers, for example, Ranveer Singh. I think it was not in the Couture week though, it was some other fashion show. But yeah, in general, this is my perspective. Coming, dancing, jogging around like monkeys here and there. He's going and it's okay to show love for your partner, but he's going and then kissing on the arms of his beloved partner, and then all that stuff. It's not really necessarily what I personally feel. I mean, it is a show at the end of the day, and the focus should be on fashion and not this drama. But we are in India, and we can avoid drama, especially in Bollywood. So this is debatable.
I completely agree. Like Rahul Mishra is one of my favorite designers. Like I not only admire his work, I want to be part of that team someday. And like selection of the showstopper, even the look was like amazing, interesting. Not amazing, interesting.
What's the showstopper?
Shraddha Kapoor. And she tried her best, but I felt she didn't do justice to Rahul Mishra's look.
Right.
Showstopper look, not only in look.
Yeah.
And then it is profession to all the models, Bollywood stars coming and just doing the like finale look with their attitude and the work they have. They're trying their best. I'm not criticizing anyone. But I don't think so. They're doing justice to the show or to the design. Because models are preparing for the shows, for that same walk, 2-minute walk, for months. And it's their profession.
And for that matter, even the common people out there on social media, when they see the reels of these videos, and I watch the comment section, the same thing. But they have perception of and they put it out there. So yeah.
I would like to have those people on my show, please. Please get
Which people?
who likes to comment all these.
Yeah, right.
So coming to the rapid fire round, where you just have to say yes or no. We can have discussion about it later. No. Wait. Well, how can we end it without a controversial question?
We have one?
Yeah, I can't just end it like without
Just one, right?
Just one. What was that one show that you couldn't sit through? And I have like 2-3 of them. I just want to ask the guest this question: how did they manage to be there and finish that 40-30 minute show?
Now, I'll first give, a part of the answer, a part of the question. How I managed to pay, yeah, only because of the elements that you said, the ambience that they created, and it was not the governments. That's the only sole reason I could, bear and be there, seen it in front of it, watching everything. But to negate that completely, I think one specifically I would like to point out for now, the very first show, disappointing obviously with the showstopper, but there were other showstoppers who were disappointing. Not just that, but even for that matter, the garments. I mean, they said that they had taken inspiration from the Renaissance period. I still feel they could have done much better in terms of the design details, silhouettes. They could experiment. Terrible.
Can take inspiration from Rose Who. Yeah. Grapes. Yes, it's just amazing.
Even the detail, the fabric, silhouettes, everything. Yeah, of course. Considering the fact that they were doing it for the first time.
Now we can come to the rapid fire round. Do you think Indian models will ever get the fame like international models have, the supermodels who close the show? Naomi Campbell, Kendall Jenner,
I just have to answer either yes or a no. For the time being, I'll say yes. Bracket, they do have immense potential. At least somewhat.
Now I'll modify my question. Does Indian market have that potential? Because
we're talking about the fashion industry or the modeling industry?
Modeling industry, isn't it related?
So when I say fashion, that means fashion design.
No, I mean like, isn't it the designers who give them the opportunity, the models, being a showstopper to create them as a supermodel.
Provided that they are in the limelight. If they stop thinking for the celebrity showstopper, the next box. Interesting answer.
We'll like to discuss that maybe next time. Is Hanayata Shah Fajnania is the inventor of Indian fashion industry?
Okay, now this might be again a bit controversial question and debatable for that matter. Because people have their own opinions, but I would say yes. Now see, the comparison in terms of their profile or designation wouldn't be correct because she's the editor-in-chief, the global editor and the head of shop in the fashion director of Go. But yeah, in terms of the kind of work she's currently doing, in the Indian setting, she's doing less because consider the amount of resources that the amount of exposure that she has, the contacts that she has built using a network of sales.
Yeah, my question wasn't even based on the job designation. It was more of like the impact they have on the fashion industry.
Absolutely.
I agree with your
Yes,
answer.
yes.
Do you feel NAMAC is India's net?
Could be, yes. Again, there is potential. Looking at the first event that they did conduct, basic, I would say, we did have more expectation. I would like to add something very specific regarding the male celebrities. They need to definitely work on themselves, especially the stylists or designers who are creating garments. Very disappointing.
Is Indian fashion industry is too much dependent on Bollywood?
Already did the answer in one of my previous questions. Yes, of faith, yes. We need to cut off. They need to strike a balance. I'm not saying we can't completely cut it off. That's a major, Bollywood is also a major source of fashion. But yeah, they need to figure out a balance for sure. It's slowly getting to, overpower fashion. Not the case.
And I guess it is also a reason that because it's not always the designer who chooses or decides the final look. It's like when a superstar comes to the scene, they have to even listen to what their demands are. So I feel them not being the showstopper we would have seen a most like a couture. I would have liked to see a couture showstopper look should be the most creative look, the most admirable look.
But honestly, some of the previous fashion shows that has been the case. Surprisingly, this time it's not. God knows why. Maybe we need to directly connect with the design.
Yeah. Hopefully one day. By the next couture season. Just like Bollywood, there's nepotism exists in fashion industry as well.
You could add bit of not that I don't want to, but I'm not very sure about this. Not necessarily not sure. Maybe I'm a little unobservant about this. So yeah, I'll skip.
Me being worked in retail industry and sales being on field, I feel it is there because it is way more related. It's not just the shows, fashion shows. It is way more related to fashion industry, and it is even in the fashion industry there is nepotism. And it's not like a bad thing, but it is there.
Okay.
Does fashion pay well?
Fashion what?
Pay well?
Should we be answering this?
Yeah. To like giving a heads up to the
Honestly,
coming up generation.
this is something even my students keep asking me on a regular basis whenever I take sessions with them. And I'm always transparent about that, not that. I do not disguise them. Now, if we go by the cliche, fashion is my passion, as people usually say when they enter the fashion industry. If that's your thing, please do take it up, but also be aware of the fact that initially, the first few years at least, you are going to have a major stuff. So, the yes or no is something I would like to avoid, but yeah, try to get the next straight.
Got it. Thank you so much. We'll wrap it up for maybe next time we'll come up with like more concrete or straightforward answers. This is it for today. Thank you.